My dudes, what is up? Today we are talking about the big metal skybirds. And by that I mean airplanes. I'm just trying to make it sound a bit more exciting. So we've talked cheap travel before. We've talked about tips and tricks on how you can save money while you're overseas, but we have yet to discuss how you get overseas. As we all know, plane tickets can cost a pretty penny, but there are some ways that you can save your pretty pennies and make them last a bit longer. The best thing you can do, in my opinion, is get a rewards travel card. So I use an Aeroplan Visa for no particular reason. It's just it works well with my bank. It just means that whenever you spend money on that card, you're going to collect points. The caveat is that you have to be very persistent and very good at paying off your credit card, because credit cards are bad if you use them incorrectly. But as long as you do that, you're making free money basically. So whether I'm buying gas or food or anything, if I put it on that card, I'm getting points. And with these points, I can buy airplane tickets. I know, it's crazy. It obviously takes a very long time and a lot of spending to buy an outright plane ticket, but you can just knock chunks off, so you can save $100 here or there with the points that you've earned. And like I said, it's free money. You're spending the money anyways, but if you spend it on your card, you're earning points that can help you travel. It's awesome. The next thing that helps so much is on the computer. Search for Google Flights, so it brings you to their homepage. Then you just put in your departure city, so Vancouver, and let's say we're going to Bangkok. Then you can just quickly put in the date over here, and it gives you a spread of the lowest prices on all of the days of the month. So if we leave on the 22nd and say return on the 18th, you can have a round trip for $650. It's all sorted out. Then you can book directly through the airline's website. And then if you scroll down here, you see that exact price on those exact days straight through the airline's website. Some of those third parties, what they make you do is jump through hoops if you need anything changed, because they're not the airline and they say talk to the airline, then the airline says talk to them, and it just gets really confusing. But if you can book straight through the airline directly, your time and any changes that need to be made are a lot easier. Another thing is being flexible. The ability to be flexible will save you a lot of money. So as we saw on Google Flights, there are some days that are very expensive to fly and others that are not. So if you have the ability to be flexible, you can choose those cheaper dates and save a ton of money. Tagged on to being flexible is not booking last minute. When you book last minute, prices rise a lot and it makes it extraordinarily expensive. You will need to spend all your pretty pennies if you're looking to fly. Giving yourself time allows for a lot cheaper flights, and it also gives you time to be flexible, because if you book months and months in advance, you have the option to change plans around when you want to fly. So that is also a big deal. And finally is joining a Facebook group for your hometown airport. So being that I live in Vancouver and the main airport here is YVR, I've joined the YVR Deals Facebook page. Now I'm assuming there's lots of these things for all the different airports out there, but you're just gonna have to search for that yourself. This group gives deals out that are specific to the airport. So they'll post whenever there's insane door crasher deals, for example, like 2-in-1, 3-in-1 trips to Vancouver, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea for extremely cheap. Stuff like getting to New Zealand for $914 round trip, Vancouver to Boston or New York for $306. So as long as you have an open schedule and are into spontaneous adventures, or maybe something might pop up that you're actually looking for, that is such a great tool to get those deals specific to where you are. And that's it. I really hope you guys were able to get something out of this and maybe find yourself some cheap flights across the world. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much, and I'll see you all in another one.